So you got all of these genocides of black people going on around the world. Christians, as they want to say, being murdered, but Donald Trump don't see them. He only sees the one in Nigeria. And let me tell you why, Art. I know you're familiar with Ibrahim Traoré and the Sahel Alliance. Ibrahim Traoré is the president of Burkina Faso. You also have the president of Niger, Tchiani, and you have General Goïta of Mali, right?
Right.
The real reason, Art, and I need you to get this, the real reason Donald Trump wants to invade northern Nigeria, Art, has nothing to do with black Christians. Nothing to do with my Christian brothers and sisters in the north. Northern Nigeria sits under what country, Art? Northern Nigeria sits right under Niger, one of the 3 countries in the Sahel Alliance. Nigeria borders Niger. And why is Niger so important, Art? Who is the #1 supplier of uranium in the world? Niger. Do you know what you need uranium for, Art? Nuclear missiles, nuclear bombs, nuclear technology, nuclear warheads. Niger is the #1 supplier of uranium. And in the nuclear age, Art, uranium is the vibranium of Black Panther. In the nuclear age, uranium is the vibranium that they talked about in the Black Panther movie. So the reason Donald Trump needs to get into northern Nigeria, Art, so they can invade and try to overthrow President Tchiani in Niger so they can get control of the uranium. Are you with me so far?
I follow you.
Not only does Niger have uranium, they have gold and other resources. And then next to Niger, you have who? Mali. Mali has gold. Mali has copper. Mali has zinc and unlimited natural resources. And then Burkina Faso is only a hop, skip, and a jump from northern Nigeria. And you know they want to get rid of Ibrahim Traoré. And we pray to God and the ancestors that never happens. But they want to get rid of Ibrahim Traoré because he's the leader. And what does Burkina Faso have a whole lot of? Gold, Art. Donald Trump wants to geopolitically and strategically put the U.S. military in northern Nigeria so they have easy access to invade Niger right above, Mali right above to the left, and Burkina Faso right above even further to the left. Do you see that?
Right, I see.
This is about overthrowing independent African states, Art. Donald Trump don't give a damn about no black Christians in Nigeria. He don't care about the ones here.
Welcome to our channel. What if the war you're told is about security is actually about sovereignty? According to Dr. Umar's analysis, the narrative begins in northern Nigeria, where real violence against Christian communities is weaponized as moral cover. The U.S. positions itself as a protector, offering intelligence, drones, and advisors under the banner of counterterrorism. But history shows that where U.S. boots follow humanitarian language, regime pressure soon follows. The deeper objective, he argues, is not the militias alone, but geographic access. Nigeria becomes the staging ground, not the destination. From there, the corridor opens toward Niger, a nation that rejected foreign military control. What looks like help quickly becomes entrenchment. Bases expand, mandates blur, and temporary presence becomes permanent leverage. The chessboard is set long before the public sees the game.
Once inside Niger, the mask drops. The same forces that claim to fight extremism begin applying pressure on the Nigerian military leadership. Sanctions, intelligence operations, and diplomatic isolation follow the familiar script. If Niger falls back under Western military influence, Mali becomes the next domino. Mali's defiance, like Niger's, is intolerable to a system that depends on African compliance. And at the center of this resistance stands Burkina Faso's Ibrahim Traoré. Young, popular, and unapologetically Pan-African, he represents a dangerous example. Removing him would mean crushing the idea that Africa can secure itself. This is why the newly formed Sahel Alliance terrifies external powers. 3 nations choosing unity over dependency changes everything.
But here is where the script breaks. For the first time, Africa is not fragmented, confused, or begging for validation. The Sahel Regional Force signals a psychological shift as much as a military one. No single invasion can succeed where popular consciousness has awakened. Foreign armies may deploy technology, but they cannot occupy a united people. Africa's youth are watching, questioning, and rejecting old lies. The era of divide, destabilize, and dominate is losing its grip. Freedom now begins with awareness and regional solidarity. The call is not to chaos, but to clarity, unity, and self-determination. Africa must stand firm, protect its sovereignty, and refuse to be saved by those who profit from its suffering.